U.S. President Donald Trump is pressing ahead with a major shift in his administration's trade policy, and it's putting serious pressure on the long-standing relationship between Canada and the United States. Tensions have risen so sharply that some are now asking aloud, with friends like these, who needs enemies? Could Canada actually walk away from the U.S. as its main destination for vehicle and metal exports, and instead strengthen ties with the European Union? We want to make it absolutely clear, if you pick a fight with us, we will respond, warned one Canadian official. In fact, a member of Canada's parliament even suggested a radical move. If Trump keeps threatening us, I propose a 100% tariff on Elon Musk's Tesla. But how far can Canada realistically go? Could it truly pivot toward Europe? And what would the consequences be for highways, factories, and iconic brands like Tesla? Auto manufacturing is, well, a global puzzle. Some components are made in Canada, others in Asia or Mexico. Steel and aluminum might be smelted in Canada, shipped to the American Midwest for assembly, and finally sold back to Canada. Introduce a 100% tariff, and that entire cross-border puzzle just falls apart. Costs go up, prices rise, consumers feel it. Americans might ask, why did this car get $10,000 more expensive overnight? Canadians might ask, why are our factories shutting down and jobs disappearing? It's a lose-lose situation. Yet some policymakers continue to frame this as a national security or protectionist issue. So, what other markets could Canada turn to? The European Union is one option. Asia is another, but that path is honestly trickier. Canada has no comprehensive trade deals with countries like Japan, Korea, or China. By contrast, the EU offers more certainty under CETA. That agreement eliminates most tariffs between Canada and Europe. And with nearly 500 million people, it's a massive consumer market. Still, it's not without challenges. Transport costs and time are higher. Competition is fiercer. But at least Canada doesn't face the same kind of unpredictable trade barriers. And the European Union has another advantage. Its push toward green industries. Canada and Europe are already discussing joint efforts on low-carbon steel and sustainable manufacturing. If the United States closes off, the European Union and Canada might form a united front. In that case, German and French automakers might start sourcing Canadian metals and parts, skipping over the United States altogether. But there's another layer to this. Mexico. The North American auto industry is deeply interconnected under the USMCA, which was formerly known as NAFTA. Steel, aluminum, and car parts crisscross all three borders. If United States tariffs hit Canadian exports, Mexican plants would feel the shock too. And Europe could, seize the moment. If Trump goes too far with Canada, European Union leaders might fast-track closer ties with Ottawa. That could accelerate the formation of rival trade blocs and possibly ignite a new era of global trade conflict. Canada is aware of the stakes. They're not pretending the United States is easy to replace. Proximity matters, so does convenience. But having an alternative, even an imperfect one, gives Canada leverage. The message is loud and clear. Don't underestimate us. Europe is always an option. This message isn't just for domestic politics. It's a crucial diplomatic card. Because honestly, trade wars rarely create winners. Consumers lose, businesses lose, political tensions rise. And the outcome is often a messy compromise. We've seen this before. In a previous steel dispute, both sides imposed retaliatory tariffs, only to eventually negotiate a middle path. A similar outcome might play out here. The United States might soften its 100% threat, Canada might scale back its Tesla tax, but make no mistake, the standoff is far from over. So what's more likely? Will Canada truly pivot away from the United States and embrace Europe? Or is this all just a high-stakes bluff? And will Tesla get caught in the crossfire, suffering the consequences? Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. The next round of this automotive and metal clash may be just around the corner. Thanks for watching.